So you want to get more sales, you want to make more money, you want to get more clients, but you don't actually know how to do that. Well, the answer to that big inconvenience that you're going through at this moment is to get more clients, to get more sales, to get people to say, yes, I want to work with you. I want to pay you for you to solve my problems. But how do you go from, hey, dude, I don't know who you are, to, hey, yes, take my money. Where do I pay? How do I pay? How do you achieve that? Today, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to make that happen. But before I do, click the subscribe button and hit the like so, the algorithm favors this video. So without further ado, tip number 1, stop trying to close the sale in the first call. And let me tell you a quick story. A story of regret, a story of pain and sorrow. It was 8 p.m. at night, and Ricardo was walking down the streets, and he went into the first bar he saw right there with all the lights and all the people happy, drinking, enjoying life. And Ricardo approached this girl right there, sitting alone. And Ricardo said, "Hey, would you like to get married?" Just like dating, you don't ask the person to marry you, to pay you, to become your client in the first try. So don't try to do it in the first phone call you're having with this new potential client. In that first phone call, focus more on understanding what problems, what challenges, and what goals your client has. By doing so, you'll be able to understand if you can actually help them out. Because imagine this. Imagine the client telling you that they need to conquer the world. Well, do you have the means and the mediums and the money and the resources to help that person conquer the world? Well, if you do, well, offer it. If you don't, you're just going to waste your time trying to persuade that person into buying something from you. And the best question to get started to understand this client of yours is by asking this super powerful question that I'm going to tell you right now. But before I do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because, the algorithm favors people who has a lot of likes and a lot of subscriptions. So go ahead, do that. And now I'll tell you that question. And that question is, why did you take time to take on this call, and why now? Usually, they'll tell you all the problems that they're going through and why they need those problems to be solved. And if they don't, just keep following up on the issues and challenges and goals that they told you about. By doing so, the client, the prospect, will start to feel understood, will start to feel that you actually have a genuine interest in helping them out. Cool? And now it's time for tip number 2. Stop talking about yourself. So many people who are starting to get into this world of sales focus too much on talking too much about themselves. Remember, during the sales call or discovery call or whatever you want to call that call, don't focus on being the hero of the journey. Your mission during that call is to make the prospect feel that you have a genuine interest in helping them out. And I know I'm repeating myself in regards to this, but I cannot stress this point enough. It's not about you. It's not about the service or how great you are at doing what you do or how many clients you served in the past. People don't care about that. They only care about what you can do for them. And the only way to know what they need so you can provide them with a solution for their challenges is by asking deep follow-up questions. Questions that reveal their inner workings of their business. Questions that reveal the emotions they feel for not being able to, let's say, face that challenge and remove it and eliminate it from their lives. And again, you can only do that by asking the right kind of questions. And tip number 3, you're going for the close. You're right there. Your heart is palpitating quickly. You're about to state your pitch and your price. Here's where most people freeze up and start having these filler words. Yes, so by the way, the price for this service, for my coaching or for my web design business, for my, and they just can't say the pitch without stuttering, without adding all of these filler words. This is where tip 3 comes in. Perfect your pitch. Memorize it if you have to. So you can go from the start point of that pitch to the end part without even flinching. So that way the client understands that you are 100% confident in helping them out. If they sense that you are stuttering and you're nervous throughout the phone call, specifically during the pitch when you're about to say the price, that will instantly disqualify you. So in order to convey that confidence, that self-confidence, that you know what you're doing and you have the solution to their problems, practice your pitch in front of the mirror. Record yourself on your smartphone. You take it out and you record yourself speaking it out loud. Then listening to yourself to see where are the places where you are failing to convey your ideas and your pitch and your services and the benefits of your offerings. So we have 3 tips. Let's summarize. Tip number 1, stop trying to close the sale on the first phone call. Tip number 2, stop talking so much about yourself. It's not about you, it's about the client. And tip numero 3, perfect the pitch. Memorize it so you feel confident pitching your service at the end of the phone call so you can close the deal right there and get paid. Thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Jose Rosado, which I had to say at the beginning of this video, but that's okay. I'm still new at YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this, and share this with your friends so you can save a salesperson from failing to close the deals on the phone. Talk to you soon.